Law is great in the sense that it has guaranteed kind of an income, but real estate has so much potential. All the things that goes on behind the scene, I would not even have known. Everybody was like willing to give me advice on it. And I was like, oh, this is nice. It's a perfect team for me. My name is Lina Kim, and I am with the Havre real estate team. Previously, I was in the corporate sector. I was working as a lawyer. I took some time off to raise my daughter, and now that she's a teenager, she really doesn't want me home, or she wants me out of the house. During the time when I was taking time off, I was always called by my friends to come along to see the home that they're thinking about purchasing and things like that. I was the go-to person to kind of go along with them to view homes, and I really enjoyed that. So I thought, maybe I should try real estate. And that's when I got licensed. And then I reached out to the team and I joined the team. I interviewed with 3 other teams, actually. In the end, I just fell in love with how the team was run. After talking to Dan, it really changed my mind. So I decided to join the team. I was right that even though we're a bigger team, there is that really personal relationship between us, and we're a very close-knit team. So I think that's what's very special about our team. I feel really at home. I'm actually at the office like nearly every day, even the weekends, because that's an environment where I feel very comfortable. If I have a question or if I have a dilemma or any issue, I have people to help me right away. So that shows how nice or how nurturing the environment is. Coming into real estate, I didn't realize that it's an industry where you're dealing with people. So there's a lot of emotions, which is understandable because this is the greatest investments, and then you are representing your client and you want to look out for their best interest. There is all these emotions and commotions, and you need to be the guide. You want to empathize with them, but at the same time, you want to be their strong guide, and you want to have that very objective point of view sometimes. So that's one of the struggles I have, because I'm a person who get very, very attached to my clients sometimes. And I realized that I do need to be on their side. I do need to advocate for their best interest, but that's not helpful sometimes to be emotional like they are. It's good to empathize with them, but then at the same time, you need to basically have a dual role that you need to play, balancing between the 2 roles. That's the challenge that I had. So I did see his billboards, and when you do search on Google or anywhere about real estate teams, Justin Havre team was popping up the most. And that was my first encounter. So I had no pressure. I didn't feel like I was going into an interview to impress anybody. But coming out of the interview, I was really impressed with the team. So law is great in the sense that it has guaranteed kind of an income, but real estate has so much potential. I could be making less than I was making if I would work as a lawyer, but at the same time, I have this huge potential of I could be making millions, right? And then I really wanted to try that kind of an entrepreneurial career. A lot of the soft skills that I've learned in law definitely really helps in real estate. But I say real estate really throws you a lot of curveballs, unexpected curveballs that flies your way, and you need to improvise and save the day. So it's been a learning experience. And one of the things that I want to say is that I think if I went solo and if I wasn't with a team, I think I really would not have known what I know now. In essence, actually, real estate contracts are actually very straightforward, but there's so many hidden things behind it that what you don't know. And being in a team, we have classes, we have seminars. So I'm constantly challenged. I'm constantly learning new things. As opposed to if I was just out there, just working on my own, yeah, I would have sold homes, I think. But it would have been very straightforward. The deal would have been done. But at the end of the day, all the things that goes on behind the scene, I would not even have known. And I would not have even known to negotiate it. I wouldn't really know how to implement it and where I need to implement it to really get my client the best outcome. That's one of the things that I really appreciate, is that in a team, there's so many unseen things that you get to hear and you get to learn, so that when you are in that spot, you know what's going on. I'm very grateful. I think it's kind of passed down. if people who have more experience than me, like teaching their secrets, knowledge, and their know-hows to me, and when I see a newer agent and when they're asking questions, I'm more likely to help them out because it's kind of like I received the help, so it's kind of my time to help also. That's like the greatest way to learn and greatest way to improve as a whole. Like everybody's improving by doing that. Not only the skill aspect, but I think just as a human being and have that integrity about the business, about this real estate. Because the public's perception of our profession really matters to me. So I was really surprised because I think it was my second week or something, and I had like an inquiry about listing appointment. Everybody was like willing to give me advice on it. And I was like, oh, this is nice. It wasn't because they were taking on the listing, because it was set who I was doing the listing with, and then all these other people were just happy to help. There was no benefit to them or anything, but they were just happy to help. It's a perfect team for me. I don't want to say that it's going to be perfect team for everybody, but I think it's a team that expects a lot out of you too. So if you're a person who wants to really excel and see your potential in a way that you came into real estate because you want to test your potential, then I think you should interview and see if you're a great fit. And then that just needs to go both ways. I would say thank you for taking that initiative and really building this team in a sense that you hear stories that he tells us, like how he built the team and how hard it was at the beginning and how he took a chance and invested in a lot of the websites that we have. I want to say thank you for taking that chance and having that entrepreneurial mindset to really make this team and grow it so that we could be a part of it.